Proper coordination at all between hands and feet.
And De La Hoya is finding all the empty spots. There's a chopping right hand that connected to the side of De La Hoya's face. Oscar careful enough not to just be constantly throwing the jab. But if he could have seen the CompuBox numbers from round 2, he might throw it all the time. Jab, jab, jab. Right hand a little short. Mayorga's punch count is dropping. Now he throws 3 punches and takes a left hook to body. Gets brutally clocked with an uppercut. Perfect shot. Don't see Oscar throw the uppercut all that often, but my goodness, look at the target.
There's a welt under the right eye of Mayorga.
It's interesting. Oscar's almost fighting the same type fight that Felix Trinidad fought.
Well, it's clear he watched that fight.
Yeah, he's not backing back, giving them room to land those ankles, but moving into the inside and punching with short punches.
Virtually any real pro would choose this plan, though. This is what you should do against a guy who throws wild like Mayorga.
Oscar is making Mayorga. Good shot.
Uppercut landed flush and snapped De La Hoya's head back. Best punch of the fight for Mayorga.
Oscar better start jabbing more. Letting the guy get set. He's a beautiful golden left hand, and he's not using it.
I'm sure that Floyd Mayweather Sr. is going to be even more assertive about that point after this round because he got hit with the uppercut, and he might not need to get hit like that if he keeps jabbing. There you go.
Keep working the jab.
That's the ticket. Almost landed a big left hook at the end of the round. Mayorga got in a couple of shots.
Jimmy, go down. Jimmy, go down.
Give me some water.
Give me the influence. Come up here. Right. Come here. Listen, champion. Deep breath. Listen, tell me to slow down, okay? Tell me to slow down. Okay? Tell me to keep his hands up, okay?
You gotta use your jab.
Tell me deep breath, okay? Keep using the jab, okay? You got to take everything later around.
Here you see Oscar land a beautiful left uppercut. And once you right here, you see Mayorga land a right uppercut. Because Oscar was anticipating the punch coming over top like most of Mayorga's overhand rights, and he bent down slightly just enough to move into an uppercut that came from underneath.
In round 3, CompuBox saw a 13-6 edge for Mayorga in Power Connects. De La Hoya clearly had the cleaner, more spectacular shots, except for that big uppercut. Harold, how do you have it through 3?
Okay, Jim. I thought Oscar won the 3rd round. 30-26, 3 rounds to nothing. Oscar De La Hoya. Jim, you got to give him an extra point in round 1 for knocking him off his feet. That was a 10-8 round. Oscar De La Hoya, very, very sharp. Beautiful left jab. Beautiful straight right hand. He's won all 3 rounds. 3-0, Oscar.
And he gets in another right cross and a left hand. Mayorga got in the shot in between. 2 beautiful body punches from De La Hoya. And those body punches are designed to take away Mayorga's power.
Yeah, Oscar needs to keep busy. Cannot let this guy get set. He still need to work his jab a little bit more.
Well, if he's not doing it enough, could that be the ring rust that we were supposed to be looking for?
Yeah, well, I definitely see ring rust. I'm not impressed with him as far as being sharp for the most part. I see the ring rust.
Well, I'm going to demur here. He's found a way to dominate his opponent without doing that, or not doing it as much as you'd like. But he's got a pretty good formula going so far.
Incidentally, one other disadvantage for Mayorga in terms of dealing with judges, it's a lot easier to see when you've blocked a long looping punch with your gloves than if you blocked a short punch inside with your gloves.
Right.
So when De La Hoya blocks a punch, we know. Jab, jab. Mayorga moves away. Now Mayorga jabbing twice. Body shot by Mayorga, 2 left hooks to the body by De La Hoya, and a right and a third he missed upstairs.
When they get in those exchanges, Mayorga has his right hand so low when he's just so vulnerable to get hit with left hooks.
Oscar's finding several ways to set up his left hook.
Well, all you do is get close to Mayorga.
He tells both fighters not to hit on the back of the head. Hard right hand lands for Mayorga.
In his corner, they told Mayorga, you're going to get him in the later rounds. They're hoping that De La Hoya fades. But De La Hoya looks so relaxed in this fight that I don't know that it's going to affect his conditioning. De La Hoya blocks punches with his gloves. Mayorga blocks them with his head.
Well, as you know, if you follow the sport, there's considerable speculation about the possibility, if Oscar De La Hoya succeeds tonight, of a mega fight in September between De La Hoya and the world #1 pound-for-pound fighter, Floyd Mayweather Jr. When De La Hoya knocked Mayorga down in the first round, Floyd Jr. licked out of his seat in ecstasy. He's thinking 8 figures.
Yeah, it would be a big, big, big fight. And I respect his father for saying that he didn't want a part of it.
Do it one more time.
What's up? He's got nothing downstairs, huh? Keep bringing him out.
Watch it. Let me.
Just watch it. Changes.
Okay?
Smart, baby.
Okay. Go to the body now. If he got no legs, you backing him up. Okay? Okay? Come on. Okay?
Belt sounds good.
Okay. Let's go, okay?
Win because he beat Forrest, who beat Mosley, who beat De La Hoya. He's finding out that that isn't the way it works.
Well, one thing that's been said about Mayorga's conquests of Forrest, in retrospect, a lot of people say, well, Forrest is a left jab, right cross fighter, very similar to Oscar De La Hoya.
Over there.
And now the...
You okay?
The two fighters banged heads. Now Mayorga has something new to be angry about. But a lot of people say, looking back, Forrest was compromised with his left shoulder at that time, injured, and didn't have the kind of strong, assertive jab that you need to keep Mayorga off of you.
I just personally myself don't put that much emphasis on the fight really war with Verdun because it hasn't been that much consistency, and even the rematch, I mean, he won it, but it was not that super impressive.
It was a very close decision. A lot of people thought Verdun could have gotten it. De La Hoya lands 2 brilliant left hooks. Brilliant inside left hooks while Mayorga was punching over him. This is great combination punching.
Mayorga's right hand is so low that it's very easy to hit it with left hooks.
That was Trinidad's best punch, and it's Oscar's best punch.
Oscar, for the most part, has made Mayorga fight his fight rather than Mayorga trying to make Oscar fight his fight.
Well, it's hard to make the other guy fight your fight when you're getting hit with his left hook repeatedly. De La Hoya very economical in his punch output. Maybe not throwing as many punches as Floyd Mayweather Sr. would like to see him throw, but landing an extraordinarily high percentage of the punches that he does throw, like that. Fighting Mayorga requires that you go into the blades of a helicopter, but once you get there, the body of the chopper is sitting still.
But Oscar has not been landing clean punches as much as he was earlier, even though he's shooting them at a close distance. For whatever reason, Mayorga is
because Mayorga is not attacking him the way he was before because of the fact that he caught so many punches.
Brilliant jab by De La Hoya, snaps Mayorga's head back. He does it again. Just misses with the uppercut. Oscar showing a multiplicity of punches here tonight that we haven't seen from him in some previous fights. And the left hook just keeps on coming. Straight right hand, bang! Left hook, bang!
Well, people wanted to know if Oscar had become a better promoter than a fighter. So far, he's provided a very clear answer to that question.